If you're looking to buy in one of Chicago's trendiest neighborhoods, here are a few that I love: the West Loop, Wicker Park, and Logan Square. Everybody's talking about the West Loop, so let's see what the hype's about. For those of you that work downtown or frequently take the expressway, the West Loop is conveniently located. Formerly an industrial warehouse district, it's been transformed into a trendy, modern mecca for professionals and hipsters alike. The West Loop has become a hub for tech companies, known for a vibrant culinary scene with many high-end restaurants, celebrity chefs, and Randolph's famous Restaurant Row, and home to many chic hotels like the Soho House and the Hoxton. The West Loop also offers great green spaces like Mary Bartolome Park and Skinner Park. From a real estate perspective, the West Loop is largely made up of old industrial buildings converted into cool loft spaces and newly constructed ultra-luxury modern boutique buildings. My 2 cents. Whenever I'm planning a dinner and drinks out, the West Loop is my first thought. I always recommend to visiting family and friends to hit Randolph and Fulton Market for some of the most famous and sceney restaurants and bars in Chicago. From a living perspective, I love the style and feel of the boutique new construction mid-rises, but you have to be okay with a lot of construction noise around you. You know it, I know it. Let's talk about Logan Square. Logan Square is known for its artistic and bohemian community. And the past decade or two, Logan has attracted some of Chicago's top chefs, making it a destination for foodies. If your idea of a good afternoon is to grab a craft beer from a local brewery, hit up a few vintage shops or locally owned businesses, and eat an incredible meal, whether it's a hole-in-the-wall ramen restaurant or a Michelin-starred hotspot, you'll be right at home here. From a real estate perspective, if you're lucky enough to live on or close to the historic Logan Boulevard, you'll get to enjoy beautifully landscaped gardens, green spaces, mature trees, flowers, and stately homes. For residential properties, Logan has a great mix of older graystones and modern new construction. My 2 cents. I love Logan as a more affordable way to experience all that Chicago has to offer with the culinary experiences, walkability, and access to the 606, which for you newbies to Chicago is a pedestrian trail that connects Logan, Bucktown, Wicker Park, and Humboldt Park, kind of like New York's High Line. For buyers who commute and drive a lot, Logan is also a very accessible neighborhood with proximity to the train and highways. My only complaint is, Logan, where are your grocery stores? Besides the summer farmer markets, you might be driving to another neighborhood when you run out of milk. I'm not sure I'm cool enough to talk about this, but let's talk about Wicker Park. Wicker Park is located northwest of downtown and is another popular neighborhood known for its trendy and eclectic vibe. Wicker Park has a lot of independent boutiques, vintage stores, and a diverse selection of casual dining options. From a real estate perspective, Wicker Park is comprised of incredible historic mansions and a lot of 1990s and early 2000 builds, which, by the way, is my least favorite era for building quality. Watch out for that split-face block. Similar to Logan and the West Loop, people love how well-connected Wicker is to public transportation, the diverse restaurants, and walkability. I consider Wicker to be a little less luxury of a West Loop. To recap, if you're looking for the finer things in life like high-end restaurants and boutiques and want to live in a swanky elevator building, you may want to consider the West Loop. If you're a foodie and looking to not spend half your paycheck on a night out, consider Wicker Park or Logan Square. Logan Square if you're looking for a little more green space, and Wicker Park if you prioritize walkability. I like to say, if the West Loop and Logan Square had a baby, it would be Wicker Park. Out of 77 neighborhoods, we just talked about 3. If you want to talk about more, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, or feel free to email, text, or give me a ring.